Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Śrī Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta class given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on May 3rd, 2025 in Śrī Māyāpur, India.
Pangun langay tegirim Sri Gurum Dina Tharinam Śrī Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the reading from Śrī Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta by Srila Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We are discussing about the components of rasa. The third component of rasa is the 33 Vyabhachari Bhavas. The 33 Sanchari or Vyabhachari Bhavas, transitory ecstasies are Nirveda, indifference, Vishada, moroseness, Dainya, meekness, Glani, feeling that one is in a faulty position, Shrama, fatigue, Mada, madness, Garva, pride, Shanka, doubt, Rasa, shock, Avega, intense emotion, Unmad, craziness, Apasmara, forgetfulness, Vyadi, disease, Moha, bewilderment, Vritti, death, Alasya, laziness, Jatya, invalidity, Vrida, shame, Avahita, concealment of the Bhava, Smriti, remembrance, Vitarka, argument, Chinta, contemplation, Mati, attention, Riti, forbearance, Harsha, jubilation, Sukya, eagerness, Amarsha, anger, Asura, jealousy, Chapalya, impudence, Nidra, sleep, Bodha, awareness, awakening, and then Augriya, I don't know how to pronounce that. Ugrata, violence, Supti, deep sleep. A quotation from
these are like transitory ecstasy.
So these are like transitory ecstasy.
One is in a cycle of life, and then in between, they exist all these.
So one is in the Sai Baba, which are of 5, and in between they may have this transitory ecstasies.
So, Bhaktivinoda really going into details.
So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is really going into details.
And so, the ecstasies are temporarily shown in the past.
So these ecstasies are temporarily shown in the past. Quotation from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 2.4.126. Okay. Hereafter, the 33 Vyabhachari Bhavas, which are some bodily symptoms which express overwhelming ecstatic love, will be described. They are called Vyabhachari Bhavas because they move charanti toward the Sai Bhava, while assisting it in a distinctive way, Visheshana Abhimukena. The Vyabhachari Bhavas reveal themselves by words, by bodily parts, and by the nature of one's mind. Since they set in motion, sancharayanti, the cause of the Sthayi Bhava, they are called as Sanchari Bhavas. All the Vyabhachari Bhavas rising and falling like waves in the nectarian ocean of the Sthayi Bhava increase the Sthayi Bhava and then merge back into it.
So, and this is like Radharani is in Madhurya Ras.
So this is just like Radharani is in Madhurya Ras.
All of these 33 Sanchari Bhavas, Vyabhachari Bhavas, and manifest.
But one of these different Vyabhachari Bhavas or Sanchari Bhavas they manifest.
Unlike, let's say, the Southern Maharaj, they're in parallel rasa.
So those are the state of more. What is the agreement?
It's like Yashoda and Nanda are in parallel rasa.
Just like Yashoda and Nanda, they are in parental love.
And I think that they like Nanda Maharaj was taught by Varuna, bathing in the night.
So Nanda Maharaj was caught by Varuna for bathing in the wrong time.
And then he saw Krishna fall down onto the water, talking with Varuna. Varuna was offering respect.
And he saw Krishna and Balaram underwater talking with Varuna, and Varuna was offering respect.
And then Holiness is fixed in his style.
But Nanda Maharaj, he is fixed in his Sthayi Bhava.
You think, oh, see, even the Varuna knows how great Krishna Balaram are as sons.
So, Varuna, you see, even Varuna knows how great our Krishna and Balaram who are our sons.
So everything he sees through his eyes as Father.
So everything he sees through his eyes as a father.
Not like this amazement or all the outside Bhavas are manifested. That just to increase Christ,
So like this Vyabhachari Bhavas, they manifest to increase their ecstatic love for Krishna. They are counted at 33 as follows: disappointment, lamentation, humility, guilt, fatigue, intoxication, pride, doubt, apprehension, intense emotion, madness, forgetfulness, disease, confusion, death, laziness, inertness, bashfulness, concealment, remembrance, argumentativeness, anxiety, thoughtfulness, endurance, happiness, eagerness, violence, haughtiness, envy, impudence, dizziness, sleepiness, and alertness.
Alright, those places are down near to Varsana.
So there's a place in Vrindavan near to Barsana.
Krishna would slide and then in the mountain.
So Krishna would slide down the slide which is made on the mountain.
And Radharani and the gopis would come that way.
And then Radharani and the gopis would come that way.
And then Krishna would say, Maharaj is the king.
Krishna,
Give me give some milk to me.
so he would say, Nanda Maharaj is the king, you have to give some milk to me.
So, like Lolita, she was And this argument to this.
So Lalita, so Lalita, she was in her argumentativeness. No, she said like that.
So like this, Krishna, Balaram were leaving Mathura.
And Krishna and Balaram, they were leaving to Mathura.
And all these felt intense devotion. No.
And then the gopis, they felt intense devotional love, and they said, no.
So, at the times, these soul emotions, they manifest.
So at different times, some emotions may manifest. Wow, amazing. And when a person attains mohana, bewilderment, stages of Adiruddha Mahabhav, this insanity takes on another form, which is called Vibhyonman, or transcendental madness. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 2.4.85. All of the Bhaktivinoda Thakur continues. All of these Vyabhachari Bhavas, sometimes acting alone and sometimes in combination with others, serve as auxiliaries to the Sthayi Bhava, permanent ecstatic modes, known as Rati, and help it to attain the full rasa. They, Vyabhachari Bhavas, influence speech, being, gestures, nourishing the primary Rati-like subordinate sentiments. Both Jiva and Bhagavan are relishers of rasa. When the Jiva is the Asvadaka, the relisher, then the Bhagavan is Avadya, the object of being relished. And Bhagavan is the Asvadaka, and the Jiva is the relished object. In fact, rasa itself is the avadya substance. The process of experiencing rasa is called asvadana, the act of relishing. And the conscious entities are its asvadaka. Rasa is eternal, indivisible, inconceivable, and the form of supreme bliss. From Shuddha Rati to Mahabhava, rasa essence. In its lower states, the rasa gets distorted into mundane illusion. Only those with pure intelligence can realize it. The essence of rasa cannot be realized merely by logic. Far from perceiving spiritual rasa through logic, even material rasa cannot be fully comprehended by reasoning.
So,
Radha Madhava is coming back from the boat vessel. So today I had dialysis.
And
Again on Monday.
Trying to my normal routine Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So now I'm returning to my normal routine of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So I changed because Wednesday was the opening day of Zero.
I changed because Wednesday was the opening day in Diga.
So I was on Tuesday, Thursday,
So I had dialysis on Tuesday and Thursday.
and then on Tuesday after the dialysis, I went to Zero.
And then Tuesday after the dialysis, I went to Diga.
Then the chief minister said, "We'll do everything today."
And then the chief minister said, do everything today.
the promises every day because we don't want to disturb on Wednesday.
So do all the Pranati Pratishtha today, everything today, because you don't want disturbance on Wednesday.
So the judge from Bombay,
Sevatula and Shitalanga.
they're overseeing the things and get everything ready. I arrive and busy on the Pratishtha for 1 hour and they fixed on that.
So pujaris from Bombay, they were overseeing everything, they arranged everything. I went and I did the Prana Pratishtha to Radha Madan Mohan and the fixed big deities.
But the smaller deity was installed by the Pandas from Puri.
The small deities of Jagannath were installed by the Pandas from Puri.
I was worried that maybe they'll screw up.
I was worried maybe they would screw up,
And there was some uninstalled deity.
there was some uninstalled deity,
But sales on personally and also some representatives or saw the whole event.
Sevatula and Shitalanga, also some of their representatives, they oversaw everything they were doing,
And they said that everything was according to Shastra.
and they said everything was according to Shastra.
I think I mentioned in the morning that the recent government said that leftover wood from Northern Israel was used to make deity.
So the Orison government, the leftover wood from the Navakalevara was used to make the deity.
That means our Dada Devi, the stone, has the same wood as the wood in Puri.
So that means our small Jagannath deity has the same wood as the deity in Puri.
And so the Pandas are saying that Western devotees should go to the temple.
And the Pandas were saying that the Western devotees shouldn't come into the temple.
But our chief minister of the Bannertree, we don't hear what they say.
And,
And more foreigners.
and then our Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee says, he said, we don't care what they say, come, bring more Westerners.
And they told me that on the day of I think I told this downstairs, that the day of the inauguration, so the temple was open for half day.
So I think I told this downstairs. On the day of inauguration, the temple was open for a half day.
So 200,000 people came.
So 200,000 people came.
Next day,
Then next day,
500,000.
500,000, 500,000.
And today, he said, all day long, same crowd.
And today he said all day long, same crowd.
So, we saw the very word, they're very careful being outclassed by yourself.
So in Odisha they are being worried. The Puri temple is being outcast by ISKCON.
So anyway, we're trying to how we're designing the TLVP West Wing, and tomorrow night we have another meeting.
Anyway, we are designing the west wing of the TOVP. Tomorrow night we have another meeting.
And to understand what happens in Haridam and Golokdam.
They don't understand what happens in Haridam and Golokdam.
And so all of our suggestions we have our biggest Rasa Tattva Pandits.
Rameshwar Prabhu was suggesting that we should have biggest Rasa Tattva Pandits
Like Sriram, all those,
like Shivaram Swami and all those.
and it would be we discuss what's in the spiritual world.
And then with me they will discuss what is the spiritual world.
So I want all of you to transfer the spiritual world,
So we want all of you to transfer to the spiritual world.
and in the spiritual world there is just people are completely absorbed in the rasa.
In the spiritual world, people are completely absorbed in rasa.
The people who are hiring to design the exhibits, they can't understand the spiritual world.
The people whom we are hiring to design the exhibits, they couldn't understand the spiritual world
Because it's inconceivable.
because it's inachievable. What's that? It's
Inconceivable.
sorry, Gurman, because it's inconceivable.
And I used to see that Holiness road advisor has multiplied any emotion in the material world by 1 trillion times.
So, the ecstasy mentioned by Rameshwar Prabhu to them is multiplied by any mention in the material world by 1 trillion times.
That
Any dimension.
will not suffice.
And what's the agreement?
That will not suffice.
Or that will not suffice.
Whether he said, I really multiply your emotion 10 times.
Then he said, even if you multiply your devotion 20 times,
The design how that is on the way they do it. They shut down, high down, and low down. You don't understand.
the design habits, the ones who are doing the exhibits, they shrunk the Haridam and Golokdam because they couldn't understand.
They said high down, we'll just stand on wrong.
In Haridam, you would just expand on Lord Ram, Ayodhya,
And that's really what we're discussing tonight is something completely out of the ballpark.
What we are discussing tonight is something completely under the what?
I don't expect people to really understand.
I don't expect people to really understand.
At least we can appreciate that the Lord is enjoying these amazing rasas.
At least we could appreciate that the Lord is enjoying these different rasas.
And Bhakti, or love for Krishna, is most uncommon and more amazing. All the most amazing things.
Rati for Krishna is the most uncommon and the most amazing thing.
So, someone asked Prabhupada, what service can I do? What do I do to please you?
So someone asked me, Prabhupada, what can I do to please you?
He said, be a happy devotee.
He said, be a happy devotee.
And they said, if you achieve that, make other devotees happy.
And then he said, if you achieve that, make other devotees happy.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Any question? You have bliss.
Do you have bliss?
সবাই বুঝতে পেরেছে আপনার ক্লাস সেই জন্য সবাই বুঝতে পেরেছে ক্লাস সেই জন্য কোনো কোশ্চেন নেই না
Hari Bol, blessings.
Blessings.
Krishna Madhurastu.
Krishna Bhaktivedanta.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.